Josh Smith with GottaBeMobile.com. Today I'm going to show you the Moto 360. This is a new smartwatch from Motorola. Features a stainless steel case, a Gorilla Glass display, and a genuine leather band. This logo is from Horween. It's a company based out of Chicago. And what you end up with is a smartwatch that doesn't look like your typical smartwatch. You got this nice round face, you got these premium materials, real nice feel to the leather band. Just like any nice leather band, after you start to wear it, it will start to kind of adapt to your wrist with a little bit of wear there. On the back, we have this possibly glass plate that houses a heart rate sensor and lists off some of the different things. This is water resistant, IP67, so you can wear it in the shower, you can wear it in the rain, you don't want to wear it swimming. In addition to showing you notifications and things like that, the Moto 360 is also an activity tracker. It will track your heart rate, your heart activity, and your steps, but it's not going to track your sleep because you're going to need to charge it. So when you first start to look at the watch, you'll see the time. And you can basically use this in two modes. Right now I have it set to turn the display off when I'm not using it, and that delivers much better battery life. With it in this mode, I can last just about 2 days, thanks to a recent software update. The other option is ambient, where you can start to see this slightly. And I believe I can turn that on by holding this in. So with ambient mode, it may be tough for you to see, but you can kind of see the display there is just barely lit up. And whichever mode you have it in, when you bring the watch towards your face, it's going to light up. Now, because we're in a bright setting here, I'm going to turn this off. That way it is a little bit easier for you to see. But basically, you can choose whether you're going to be able to quickly glance at your display and see something, or whether you need to do a gesture like this to turn your display on. Now, I have notifications muted, and this is an essential feature for a smartwatch, in my opinion, because when I need to focus and get work done, I want to be able to turn those off and not have to worry about notifications. If I pull down, I can turn them back on. So I have fantasy football notification, more fantasy football notifications, missed call notifications, dinner reservations. I can tap on this and see more details about it. On any of these, I can swipe over. With dinner reservations, I can even navigate, and that will show me on the watch as well as on my phone. I can tap to open on the phone, and I can see that a package was shipped, and I can go ahead and open that on my phone. I can see my steps, check in for a hotel. If I swipe over again, I can navigate to that, and it will show small things like that on your watch. Now, another thing you can do is, okay Google, find my iPhone 6 cases. So you can do a Google search from this. So basically anything that you would ask Google Now for on your smartphone, you can ask your smartwatch. So you can send a text, you can do searches, you can get walking directions and things like that right from Google. You can take a note, set reminders. I use set reminders quite a bit, check my heart rate, and occasionally my agenda. Sometimes I will do the gas station nearby. I've been using the Moto 360 for about a month now, and it's one of the best smartwatch experiences that I've found after using several different competitors from Samsung, from Pebble, and an early prototype from a company that Google bought. If I hold down, of course it found Google there. If I hold down on this, I can choose from a variety of watch faces. I think there's maybe 8 or so here. And what's really cool is if I go into the Moto Connect app on the Moto 360 or on the Moto X or on whatever Android device I pair this with, I can actually change the colors of the background and the accent color. So that's a quick look at what the Moto 360 is capable of. It's a $250 smartwatch. It works with any Android phone running Android 4.3 or higher. You can find this at Best Buy, you can find this at Motorola, and you're going to be able to swap out the bands. Right now this comes in black, stainless and black leather. And there's also a silver with a gray option. There'll be a stainless steel option, which I believe is $2.99. And they're going to sell those replacement bands. So I can buy a black stainless steel band for, I believe, about $80. And you basically just remove it like you would any other watch band, and you're going to be able to strap that on and change the look. You can go out and find some other replacement bands, but they need to have a small little slot in the middle of it to work. Otherwise, it's not going to fit in there just right. Motorola suggests that you buy official Motorola watch bands, but you don't need to. You can find some other ones that will work with that. You can head over to GoddityMobile.com to check out more about the Moto 360 and why it's the best smartwatch I've used.